What's up, guys? My running kid here, coming to you again. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm the Geek High Lord is here to hit you with another movie review. Um, Not the movie you guys are probably looking for. I will be seeing that movie soon. I've been hearing a lot of good things. I'm glad. But we're going from the other side of the tracks. We're going over to DC. Got to see the latest DC animated feature, Batman Assault on Arkham. Um, and I'm going to come straight out first and foremost and say, before I really get into detail of everything else, voiceover, things like that, I'm going to say this right off the bat. Very much enjoyed this. Uh, very much felt like the DC animated features were really going on a slow burn, started to really decrease in value. Um, with Batman, son of Batman, I did not really enjoy, and Justice League War, I did not really enjoy either. So when this one came around, very much was kind of looking forward to this, seeing that the world that this feature was going to take place in, which is based in the Arkham Asylum world, which you really felt that in this feature. Um, so pretty much we all should know the premise of the movie. The synopsis is basically uh, Amanda Waller, who is in this. She's back to being the big tubby, very tubby Amanda Waller. Sends in Task Force X or the Suicide Squad into Arkham to kill the Riddler. We don't know why at first, but the story plot thickens. We get to know why. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but and pretty much then there's also another story that's going on where Batman is going around. He's looking for leads to a bomb that the Joker has planted that's supposed to explode and uh, irradiate Gotham. So yeah, there you go. Uh, as always, it is always great to hear Mr. Kevin Conroy's voice come out of Batman. No question about it. I'll make no qualms about it. And he loves playing that role. He loves playing that voice, and he loves playing the character. And I'm glad to hear he do that. Like I said, the second actor to me who does a good definitive voice for Batman is Mr. Bruce Greenwood, which is the other guy that I would accept. Um, but it's always good to see Mr. Conroy come back to voice the characters. Now, gonna talk a little bit about the designs. I liked Batman's design in this. I mean, it was kind of cool that his cowl wasn't. You could kind of still see his eyes in over his cowl. Like when they were far out, you could like see glimpses of his eyes. So it was kind of cool. Um, Having Neil McDowell play Deadshot was actually cool. I thought he was really. I've always liked Neil McDowell voiceover work. No matter who he voices, I think he always does a good job of voicing the characters. I mean, he did Bruce Banner for years on the Incredible Hulk, '90s Incredible Hulk cartoon. He did. He's done a few other voice works as well, and then of course he did Green Arrow, in the Green Arrow short, which was great. So it was good to hear him. Um, my girl, Miss Jennifer Hale, coming back to voice Killer Frost. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to hear her voice. It's very. I am a big Jennifer Hale fan, so it's always a pleasure to hear her voice. Now, this isn't the first time she's voiced Killer Frost. She's voiced her plenty of times, but you know, it's still cool to hear her do it. The only time I think she hasn't done the voice was when she was on Killer Frost was on Young Justice. But other than that, it's good to hear that. Um, John Mc John DiMaggio playing King Shark was interesting, though I did not like the King Shark design in this. because he looked more like Jaws from James Bond. I was like, I don't like that. I really wish, and that was the part of me that I really wish it wasn't grounded in the Arkham world, because I really wanted to be the man-sized shark man. I wanted that, the humanoid shark. But I took it for what it was, and I was like, oh, okay, I have to, I accepted it, but it's not my King Shark. Harley was good. As always, me, I'm a Harley fan, and it was good to hear her. What was the actress? Hayden Church, I believe. Correct me on that, guys. I know she voices Princess Bubblegum on Adventure Time and things like that. Her voice was good. I do wish Arlene, what's her name? Oh God, damn, what was her name? The original Harley voice. I wish she came back. I wish she came back to do the voice, but I enjoyed Harley in this. She was trippy and really cool, and felt like Harley. It was like, yeah, that's Harley. Um, and all the other voices were pretty well done as well. Um, but I just couldn't. Just how they designed Amanda Waller in this was just like, man, they really packed on the weight in in with this Amanda Waller. I mean, I know she's supposed to be I would overly obese, some, well, she's pleasantly plump. No, that's overly obese. But in this, they had her with, she had a triple chin, guys. I was like, whoa. And me and my brother was watching it. He even said, like, man, they made her, she don't even look like a man. What do you say? She like a man, right?
And you can't even tell they made her so. They didn't really make her chubby. They made her face kind of very masculine.
Yeah.
And then when the camera was down her head, like can't even tell where's her neck. It looked like her face just glued to her body. Like
So yeah, they really packed on the weight with Amanda Waller, but it was okay. I didn't mind that at all. It was like, okay, it was kind of good to see the big, tubby Amanda Waller again instead of what we got now. With the whole skinny Amanda Waller. Um, I don't mind any one of them, but she's still the bitch that she is. So they kept that pretty much true. Um, the animation was really good. I didn't mind it. Troy Baker doing Joker, he was he was spot on. There were times where you listen to him, it felt like you were listening to Mark Hamill. It was like, whoa, okay. But then you would hear a little distinction of his version. But I really wanted some more interaction with him and Batman. We didn't get to see that in it. I'll spoil that for you. The fight scenes in this was good. When Bruce was in fights, it was really good. The fight choreography designs were really good. Um, I love the like the big rivalry between Captain Boomerang and Deadshot. That was really cool. And Harley and Deadshot, like this couple was actually, the one thing I will say, this is not really for kids to watch. I don't care if they're Batman fans or not. This is not kind of for kids. They don't hold back in this in terms of like it. I'm not saying they show a lot of nudity, but it's to the point where they're in positions that you're like, whoa, okay, oh shit, like whoa. A lot of deaths in this. I'll spoil that for you too. A lot of deaths. That was a little surprising, um, but it was like okay. But we did get to see a lot of the other rogues of Batman. We got to see Poison Ivy, Bane, Mr. Zaz, Scarecrow, um, Penguin, of course. Penguin was in it. Um, Mr. We didn't see Mr. Freeze, but we saw uh, his equipment. We saw Mr. Scarface. We saw some other Killer Moth, Fireflies, uh, accessories, and we saw Two Face. Killer Frost did some things in this. Was just like, oh god, it was just like that's why she's cold. It's. but overall, like I said, the movie I was really entertained. I very much enjoyed it. I sat back, watched it. I enjoyed it. I was all right. Yeah, I was like, this is a step up. Very good step up. The next movie, pretty much for me, I just want to see Aquaman. I just want to see him get his just due, and I hope they do well with the next Justice League, but with Aquaman, because if they don't pull him on, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, screwed him up again. Yeah, keep him, keep keep him down. But for me, if I was to give Batman Arkham Assault on Arkham, I would give it out of 5 batarangs, I give it a 4. I thought it was good. If it was out of 10, I give it a 5. Or more. But it was good. Um, there were times, Batman really didn't feel like the main character in this. He was kind of like second string to Task Force X or the Suicide Squad. They were really the stars. While he was like kind of there, he had his say, and then he was out. You know, but it could have been called Suicide Squad Assault on Arkham. But it was fine. I enjoyed it very much. If you have not seen it, um, as always, guys, you can ask me in a personal message or so, or wherever, in the comments, and you can ask me where did I watch it, and I'll pass it on to you. But it's already came out digitally. It'll be out uh, on DVD and Blu-ray August 12th. But for me, it was good. I enjoyed it very much, far better than Son of Batman and Justice League War. A big step up for me. And this is just my opinion, guys. Uh, so, other than that, you guys tell me what you thought about Batman Assault on Arkham. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Did you like it? Were you about it? Just give me your input. I'm always welcome to listen to your input, what you guys got to say. I'm not going to judge. Um, you know, but other than that, this is Mom Running Kid saying peace and love. Stay tuned. Keep it real, guys, as always. Uh, don't worry, guys. That next the movie review that you probably are probably all looking for is coming. I will definitely tell you what I thought about it, of course, and you all know what I'm talking about. GOTG. But other than that, you guys take care and enjoy, because I sure did too. Take care.